Oh, I had some people in here. Oh, I got people in here. What's going on? 2 thumbs up. Well, thank you. Can we get more thumbs up than that? So YouTube knows that I'm doing a halfway decent job. Please. Got some people filtering in. Right on. Who do I got in here? Don't be shy. How was everyone's weekend, by the way? Mine was quiet, relaxing. Now I'm back to, well, it is hot in here. The damn heater's on or something. It's ridiculous. What's up, Tyler? It's friggin' hot in here. Someone's got the heater on in here. Phyllis, what is up? Tyler and Phyllis, what's up? Robert, what is up? Jay, what is happening? Weekend was good. And Robert's got some snow. It's been cold out here. We've been like, what, yesterday we were at 58 degrees yesterday, which I know a lot of you think that's warm weather. For my ass, it is not warm weather. Cracking my knuckles right now, yes. Yeah, yesterday for me was pretty quiet. Didn't do nothing. What is up, Lisa? Yo, yo. What is that little thing you guys keep putting in there? That little, whatever that thing is. What is that? Something that I don't know about? Yo, yo, tricks. I hope not. Not me. It's that little thing. Looks like an A with a squiggly. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't see it on your side. Went out to the store on Tuesday for the first time since I had my surgery on my hip. So how you coming along there, Phyllis? Back on the mend? We were 72 here in East Tennessee yesterday, but right now at 10:22, it is 26. Ooh, it's a big temperature change being the middle of 30s Monday. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I'm good with that. What's happening, Draven? What's up, Anthony? Calling for 24 inches. Wow. 50 here, heat wave. Yeah, I had 58 yesterday, Lisa. And I was freezing. I was under a blanket all day. Well, that's good, Phyllis, that you're on the mend. Very good. Yeah, yeah, that is a lot of snow there. It's like 2 feet, right? Oh, is my math right? I don't know. I think it's 2 feet. 18 to 24 inches of snow in Rhode Island. Ooh. We had our 2 weeks of winter in Florida about 3 weeks ago. Well, lucky you, my friend. Big storm hitting the Northeast as we speak. William, what is up? Two feet. I'm going to keep my 2 feet the hell out of that area. Yeah, I heard Florida was getting a little bit of cold weather. Am I looking for any more mods? Oh, I haven't given it any thought there, William. But I think we're gonna fix that. It was perfect throughout the weekend. It had an outdoor NHL game. Nice. So, Tony, I have a question. Are you going to try to get into that really old columbarium at Cypress Lawn, the one that's more like a tower, Lisa? Keep it real. We had one good week of nice, beautiful weather, and now we're back to cold again. No, I'm sorry. We're a little cold over here in California too. Lisa, probably not, being that there's structural damage. Did I say that right? Structural damage from the earthquakes back in the 50s. And I don't think they're letting anybody in there. Snowing here in Pennsylvania. But it's a shame that people can't go in there. There's a ton of souls in there, a ton of people in that columbarium that have been locked up. Maybe if you have a family member, I don't know. But I mean, I could try to BS my way in, but then I don't know, that's just not me. Yeah, I know, Lisa, but I don't know. I try not to get my content through any dishonest ways. I try not to. I try to stay on the up and up when I'm filming content. Here I am putting it on the internet right now too, but it's just not in my, I guess, my personality. We get Tyler banned from Cypress Lawn. Why not? I don't think that they could fix it without removing everyone. That's what they put. Yeah. Well, since I can't be a dishonest schmuck, Tyler can be a dishonest schmuck. I can just be along for the ride. I'm kidding, Tyler. Moss Shady, what is up? You're Italian. You got family. Yeah, that's what I'm finding out. They could fix it if they wanted to. Hope. Well, you know what, Jay? They're working on that big old other columbarium that those middle floors weren't finished when the Great Depression hit. They got a big project with that to deal with. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, I say a lot of wacky stuff at times. I don't even remember half the stuff I say. Sometimes I don't have a filter. When I'm on YouTube, I try to turn my filter on. Sometimes it flicks off and I say shit. Keep it off. Yeah. I'm gonna get my channel shut down. Are they going to where they make money and not spend it? Yeah, I guess that could be YJ. Because I think that thing's pretty much full. That one they haven't closed. So the other one, yeah, that's money in the bank down there if they can finish it. That big one. Maybe if they complete that project, they can move everyone over, but that may be its own migraine. I mean, it's all urns and everything. It would take a minute, I'm sure, but it's all urns. It's quickie, wiki, easy peasy stuff. It's not like the whole casket or anything. Um, who knows? You show enormous restraint. I try, Moss. There's living plants in there, so someone goes in there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're artificial. I'm not sure, or if they're real. They always seem to be the same size, the same everything every time I look in there. So I don't know. What is up? Is that Romeo? Water Fire Lord? That's Romeo. Hey, have we talked about the 100-year-old rule in cemeteries? Actually, I don't think we have there, Moss. What is that? What's happening, man? Yeah, let's try this. 'Cause 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 let's try this. ' Bear with me, guys. Other places. I haven't been to Fremont out there for cemetery stuff in a while there. I don't know, but I don't out here. I don't know. I always see that stuff in other countries, Moss. I've never seen that in the United States. After so many years, they pull you out to make room. I don't know if I've ever seen that in the United States. It's always somewhere else, like other countries and stuff that I've seen. I don't know. They were for my birds. I don't even know what it's the structure. I'm gonna keep it real. That houses all the urns and stuff in the glass cases or the solid fronts where urns go when someone's cremated. Well, Portland, Oregon here is trying to figure out how to build the I-5 bridge over a historic cemetery that can't really do it. Graves are over 100 years old. Uncle Google verified it. Well, that's a new one for me. Whenever I've seen that happen, it's always like the Philippines or somewhere else that's outside of the United States. I don't know because I know when out here, I live in California here, San Francisco Bay Area. When you purchase a spot, the mausoleum or whatever, I always heard a portion of that which you pay goes into a savings account that goes towards maintenance. It goes into a savings account. From what I understand, it collects interest, so it makes money. So they've got money for upkeep. Now, I don't know if they would want to be able to pull somebody out that already paid for that kind of stuff. So I don't know. It could be a victim from a grave. You just don't have to ask. Yeah. Yeah. What about that guy in Philadelphia, Tyler, huh? He didn't ask permission. That guy's a whack job, man. Only at the contract saying that here in Tennessee, once you place, you are there and cannot be removed unless you do it under court order. Jay, as far as I know here, it's that way too. But yeah. Is there any other updates to that case? Because I just haven't been paying attention. It was like when it happened, it was all over YouTube, and then all of a sudden, it's kind of been disappearing from my timeline now. So I don't know if there's any updates or whatever. They do move them like build dams and things. I've heard of that kind of stuff, Lisa, where they're building something, possibly. Yeah, dude. Those was that Return to Nature funeral home that in Colorado. That husband and wife that owned it were doing all that shady stuff. That dude got like he got two different sentences, and he got like 60 years between both, which means his ass is never getting out of jail. I heard about something about that the other day. Of course, I know some of that guy's neighbors. Do you, Moss? Holy shoot. Who did the bone collector is being charged with 3 cemeteries now. March 11th, he goes to court. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Pennsylvania. That's a shame. Yeah, that case is shocking. But that couple in Colorado, man, she hasn't been fully charged yet, but he got like 60 years. This will echo over generations. Okay, for sure, Lisa. This guy is gonna. I would like to think this guy in Pennsylvania. If that couple that owned that funeral home, if the dude got like 60 years or whatever it was, this guy in Pennsylvania, I'm thinking he's not going to get out of jail ever either. They're probably going to slap him with some kind of crazy sentence. Yeah, Tyler, he was already serving. If I'm recalling correctly, Tyler, he got like 20 years for some kind of wire fraud that was linked to what they did. And then I think he got like another 40 years for like I guess mishandling of the corpses and all that stuff. He got like 60 years or something like that. I got to go back, but I do believe it turned into like 60 between the two separate sentences he had. The dancing unicorn. We're just in here BSing. We're just in here talking about different things here. No, she hasn't gotten. She's got the wire fraud charge too, I think. But I guess the abuse of a corpse stuff, I think she hasn't been charged yet. No, she might get the same thing. I don't know. So they both got the wire fraud. But I'm thinking this guy in Pennsylvania, he's got to get something similar. I would think. I know it's different areas, different courts, but I'm like really anxious to see what this guy in Pennsylvania gets as far as a sentence goes. Yeah, over 500 charges. Yes, and I think they keep adding up too. There's more and more. I think as time goes on, they think he had something to do with the Good Shepherd Mausoleum or something. I heard as well, that one that was abandoned and stuff. Because there was a couple of bodies that disappeared out of that supposedly, but don't know for sure. Oh, is it Mission San Jose, Romeo? He's been charged with two thefts there. Yeah, Jay, for sure. How's it going to help the families? I mean, it doesn't take away the pain. If he gets, put away for years and years, it doesn't take away the pain. Either case, Denver, Colorado, or Pennsylvania, any sentence they get is not going to ease anybody's pain as far as the families go. Is this the guy who broke into the Muslim crypts to corpse skeleton? Yes, we're talking about two different ones though. That one in Pennsylvania, dancing unicorn, and there was another one about 3 years ago in Denver, Colorado. That the people are starting to get charged for that now. Finally, it was a funeral home that was being dishonest. They found a bunch of rotting corpses in one of their old facilities. So we're talking about two different cases here. Yeah, that Good Shepherd Mausoleum. I'm sure you guys have seen it on YouTube. There's been a ton of YouTubers go there to film it and go inside and stuff. From what I see now, I do believe they've got the front boarded up now or something. That's just one county. Oh, jeez. If this guy ever gets out of jail, I will be surprised. If he keeps getting the Pennsylvania dude, if he keeps getting these charges stacked up, if this guy, he's still a young guy, but I, dude, I'm gonna call her right now with all these charges. I could be wrong. I'm just spitballing here, but what I'm thinking is at least 100 years for the dude in Pennsylvania. The funeral home inspector must not be doing their jobs. Jay, from what I'm finding out by looking into these cases of these faulty funeral homes doing stuff, there isn't enough inspections. So I think they're trying to push now for more regular inspections of funeral homes now. I guess things with that slip through the cracks sometimes. That's what I'm finding out by when I was looking into that thing. The apartment has been declared an environmental hazard. I am sure. I hate to be the guy that owned the place. I don't know what they're going to do, condemn it and tear it down, or he's going to have to spend a ton of money to clean it out. Mushroom has a flower. The flower says no, thanks to mushroom says. I'm on a fungi. Very nice, sir Tyler. Thanks for sharing. But yeah, a lot of stuff happening in the world, man. It's crazy. Yeah, thanks, Tyler. Now the room gets quiet. Thanks, man. So I got about 5 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to roll out of here. My lunch will be over, just so you guys know. Always the mood killer. Jay, I 100% agree with you. But I'm finding out these inspections are few and far between. We could talk about Tyler living in the dark, weeping silently. Let's talk about that. Robert, I got about 4 videos in the can right now to release over the next week or so. So probably Monday, tomorrow for sure, Wednesday for sure, and I'm thinking hopefully Friday. So hopefully Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Water Fire Lord. Now, if I told you that would ruin the surprise. Hopefully, no more videos with that annoying guy with you. I know. God, I hate that guy. I don't know why, Robert, but when your comment, when will a new video be coming out? I felt like putting on my Willy Wonka hat and saying, "Don't lose your head, Augustus." We want anybody happen that bleh. We wouldn't want that happening yet. I screwed that up. I'm an idiot. Oh well. It was that Willy Wonka reference. I just screwed it all up. I'm a jackass. I heard he has lava lamps to keep him company. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Make more videos with Tyler. Well, whenever Tyler, whenever Tyler and I are around each other, we will. But we live in separate ends of California, so it'll happen when it happens, I guess. Don't go for another rabbit hole. You may be sorry. I think. Don't you have 44 in your house, Tyler? You don't have 43. You have 44. Yeah, Jay, whatever I come up with. But I can't. I don't want to divulge secrets. I don't want. I don't want to ruin the surprise. You sold one. Oh, the video of the other guy. I know. I know. I should probably just like quit, and he could do all. I'll sit back, collect the money. Ah, just kidding. There ain't no money in this. What are you talking about? Lava lamps have not seen one in years, but I understand they've become popular. Yeah, that's what I hear too, Jay. I remember being a kid, a little kid, in the late 70s, early 80s. My parents had one. They would turn it on every night. It was on top of the TV, and they turn it on every night. Those were the days. Anyway, guys, I'm going to roll out of here. My lunch is about over. I have about a minute left. Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. We'll try to do it again next week. I always say try because my job is very unpredictable. But I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all so much, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out. Thank you for the support. I love you guys and all that. Peace out.